guys. Any question?
You want to start with the overall impression?
3 points lost for me, if I'm blatantly honest. But yeah, I think I can't really fault my players, because I think they played accordingly to what we planned and what we spoke about, and why we went for Patosi at 9, false 9, then Shaka Zulu, because obviously we know against Highlands they were following people all over the park, and I think teams are aware that our movements and that, and because we had a bit of speed, pace today. We had Skilo Nuruddin on the right, quick, Ralani who can get in behind. We had Tabo Nodada who was a 10, who also, if Patosi drops and he drags players out of position in the back, and then we wanted the pace of Nuruddin and Surprise and Nodada to get in, and it was exactly how the goal came. Nuruddin used the pace and he got in. So yeah, you got 1-0 up, and I'm thinking, okay, this is a team that's new coach. They're going to be under pressure. So just for us to, instead of taking our foot off the pedal, taking our foot off the gas, and just continue to play what got us the goal, and how well we done up until that moment, and then cynical foul, but some of the decisions today, oh my Lord Almighty. And we suffer a free kick, and then unexpectedly, because I didn't expect the guy to have a bloody missile in his boot. Shoot. I was still busy talking here, and then boom, I saw them celebrating. I didn't even see the goal because it just came that fast. I heard the noise. So yeah, I don't think, I would like to see how our wall was positioned, but thank God, if they were wrongfully positioned, I'd rather we suffered a goal, because I would have been 2 or 3 players light if that ball had hit anybody, So yeah, and Pete also got beaten by a rocket. So then we got 1-1 up, controlling majority of the game. Chippa came here fighting for survival. So you got to give them their fight. You got to give them, because they could have dropped their heads knowing that they were playing against a team that was moving the ball quite good, and we were changing directions, and we were recycling and then switching from one side to the next, and we went 1-0 up so early in the game, and they could have, be defeated, but they showed character. They showed why they're going to stay up in the league, and why the positioning is going to change, because they showed all the qualities that a team should have, that compete to win the league, or to be in the top 8, but not fighting for survival. So I think today they showed why they're a good outfit. They got quality players, and they deserve to be in a better position. But I think we let them off the hook a little bit. But yeah, I'll take a point before I accept us losing this game, because that would have been one of the biggest injustices. So.
Will you play the false 9 again? Were you happy with that, with the glimpses that it gave you in the game?
Yeah, no, I'm very happy, and definitely it's a bit of food for thought for myself and for everybody in the team, that we're all competing, and sometimes I do the unexpected, and you see, today we pulled it off, because what it gave us a lot of football on the pitch. We had players that can get on the ball. Nuruddin can put his foot on the ball, and he can play a little interlink pass and get in behind. He's got the pace, he's got the intelligence. You got Teko Modise, you had Butcher, you had Surprise, Ralani, you had Patosi, probably one of the most technically gifted players in the league, very intelligent. So yeah, it worked out perfectly for us. It's just a shame that we didn't walk away with all 3 points. But yeah, I think it's the least we could do for Chippa.
The same old Is it the same old complaint though, with a lot of not finishing? You had a lot of penetrating passes, a lot of balls into the final third, beating their defense, but just not being able to.
No, not really. I don't really have a complaint about my team's performance today. What I would love to analyze again, and I would love to be proved wrong about the 2 penalties that I could see from where I was. You know, I would love to see again. And if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, then yeah, I accept, and I say, accept. Hey, 1 point is 1 point. But I think, listen, if it was roles reverse, if it was outside, they get it, 100%. So yeah.
Does this make everybody stinking mad for the last game, just to finish off on a high, finish the year off on a high, and finish the sequence of 4 or 5 games where you really were targeting more points on a high?
Yes. No, listen. It didn't go accordingly, but I think also when we spoiled the way we were playing at Cape Town Stadium, we know the pitch, we're familiar with everything. It's our first game at Athlone, and it's a ground where, you know, we try to make it as much as possible, but it doesn't have the magnitude, it doesn't have the width, it doesn't have the bigness that Cape Town Stadium gives us. Then here, you come here, every team has a chance because the pitch is nice and congested, and I think you can't shift teams around. At Cape Town Stadium, we're accustomed to that. We know the width, we know the amount of pace and precision we need to, you know, how we have to caress the ball in Cape Town Stadium. And I think, yeah, if this game was Cape Town Stadium, I think it would have been a completely different outfit. Yesterday, we trained at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Was the available time that we could adjust to the pitch. So yeah, it wasn't ideal, but we don't want to say yeah because we played at Athlone. Now that's why we couldn't win. We should have still, the chances we created, the chances we made, and the football we played, we should have gotten away with more than 1 point. But yeah, now the thing to look forward to, last game, Bloem Celtic, very, very attacking team. What we're going to be up against like today, but at least I'm smiling because it's at Cape Town Stadium. And yeah, there, we welcome everyone.
Do you think playing those kind of teams, attacking football, it suits your style because it's a style of play that you also, you know, it will be an open game, something that's attractive on the eye and it suits you, you know, because there will be space, there will be gaps, and you know, both teams will be going. Do you prefer playing those type of teams?
Listen, you have to set your team up, whichever opposition come in. Their tactics is their tactics, and for us, I ain't changing the way we play. Me, I was that kind of player. I used to get frustrated if the ball stays more than four. If the ball exchanges 4 players on the pitch too long in the air, then nah. So me, I don't want my teams to play like that. We want the ball on the park, on the carpet, knock it around and then play, you know. So, and majority of the teams are adapting to play that way. You watch Bloem Celtic, they free spirits, they play very attacking, good organized, but when you play attacking football, you go to try and penetrate the opponents. You do leave a lot of gaps, a lot of spaces in between because their fullbacks also like to go. And I think for me, when you have Ralani, when you have Nuruddin that you see now, you know, they can have a lot of joy in those spaces. So it will be nice. It's good for attacking football. It's what the fans want to see. Both teams going at each other. It's a chess game where you sit and you fan and hope you score from a set piece or anything like that. I like that it must be nice and open and free for football, you know, that's enjoyable. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the last game. Hopefully my players won't think that they're on holiday already. So
Coach?
Okay, you once said you stumbled on using Dovane centre back. Now you have played him a couple of times there. Do you see it as something that could work long term?
Hey, listen, you call a guy the next Sergio Ramos that I found. So now he's telling me, "Hi coach, you said Sergio Ramos." Station, repark the bus here. Don't change now, you know. But I think he's very comfortable. He's very comfortable, and as healthy as the competition was between him and Sedat, and I think Sedat has embraced now the fact that competition for him is lesser. So he's also stepping up his game, and as long as the two of them continue to do that, I'm going to continue to use that, because I think the team lose a bit of quality if we play Tara Phillies on the left sided, because he's a right footer, so he doesn't like coming out with his left foot. And then you see that's why previous games he does make a lot of silly mistakes when he does play that side. And now, yeah, we lost Kwaja, and he's a natural left-footed central defender. But I think Tove has got the qualities. He's got speed. He's phenomenal in the air. His leap is incredible, you know, and he can play. So I think between Tara and himself, they're developing a nice little communication, bonding, you know, chemistry between the two. And him and Sedat are best mates in the team. So now both of them are happy. They're not competing for one place. So yeah, as long as it's working, and as long as we don't get spanked by the opposition playing with the left back and centre back, I'm going to continue to use that. But the day we lose 4 or 5-0, then he's going back to his position.
How excited are you by the arrival of your new striker?
Which striker?
The new one that you're getting?
Is there something I'm missing?
Lots of speculation about my PE boy coming to join you.
Okay. Yes, I signed him in a heartbeat, but yeah. Present him. Isn't he going to... No?
We don't know. We're fishing here, and you're not biting properly, you know.
You know me, I would tell you, you're gonna put a couple of thousands in my pocket with the book, so you know I'll give you the scoop. But if I knew, I would say. Unless John knows something, or he's jumping over my head and making signings without me knowing about it, then yeah, then phew, that's
Coach, if he's going to sign
thank
us,
you
why,
for that.
why was he at the game tonight?
Was he here?
He was at the game tonight. Yes,
Shut
he
up,
was at the game.
Kermit was here.
Kermit was here. He had
What?
a hoodie on. He had a hoodie, black hoodie with a little green camouflage. He was standing outside.
Vusi,
And Vusi is sweating your gents because me,
Yes, to go and tweet now.
I'm there, I don't see what goes on here.
No,
I
for sure,
don't-
we not. But I mean,
But didn't you say you saw me at the airport with him
Well,
yesterday?
that's what
I
the
picked him up.
That's what the people say. I mean, now he's here. Now, I mean, we just trying to piece together. We know Ranti's on his way out, and we see Kermit here, and now we're thinking it could be the ideal replacement. I mean,
Would you like
this
to
is
have
our
picked him up?
job,
Huh?
Would you have liked to have picked him up?
Guys, can we
If-
finish? Chippa is the one to go, guys.
If-
You won't
if-
get the other coach.
Yeah,
Because
that's
now we are
If I need
just
to,
trying
if I need to
to
sign,
fix something.
shut
not there.
up.
So let's cut it.
I'll